And hello everybody, and guess what? Welcome to a new season. Welcome to season 8. Yep, that's right, we're at season 8, episode 1 of this show, yep. And hope you liked last season as I said in the last episode. And I hope you enjoyed everything you heard in there, and it's kind of like a podcast, isn't it? Anyway, so yesterday I did something different. Well, instead of using GoAnimate to make the Rose Misbehave the Chuck E. Cheeses, I go to this website from text-to-speech.com. Then I have this digital recorder, as you can see here. As you can see, this recorder is Olympus. So what I did was, when I would start typing text, is I would put the recorder near the iPhone speaker, then play it, the audio file, and then while I'm writing it, when I'm writing another audio file, I just pause the recording, because there's the record button is the same as the pause button, because they all pause and record the recording, and then I use NeoSpeech US for Paul saying, thanks for watching, subscribe and tune in for more stuff. And, that's what I did to create this stuff. And as you can tell, you probably know that website if some of you already gone from text-to-speech. Because they already have the voices of Eric and all the other good voices. Now, I was just telling you, because I was thinking that show was pretty awesome, because of how it was created. Now, if it was using GoAnimate or some other website, then it would probably be way better, because there would be sound effects. Although I could import soundtracks and sound effects with VidLab. Now, VidLab has the option to import videos from YouTube, so if I wanted to have a GoAnimate soundtrack, like I do in most talk shows, I could just use the VidLab app and download someone's video that had some of those soundtracks in them, that's what I was thinking. And I was thinking, hey, I could probably do this stuff, because this will probably work just as fine. And, I thought, man, this would be a good idea to do something like this. And I thought then I could start that. But as you know, I don't disrespect opinions on grounded videos, at least they're funny to me, but as you know, I already did a timeline story about those when I started to watch them and discover and think they're cool. As you guys know, I have a Grounded Videos playlist on my channel. So if you go to my channel playlists, you will see that there's a Grounded Videos playlist that will be updated. And so far, I think it has about 14 videos right now, and counting. And the first video that is on my Grounded Videos playlist is Rosie brings a rated R movie to school and gets grounded. Uploaded by Rare Yellow WB, whoever that is. And I have that there, and I have some other videos. The one I liked, and the most funniest one I liked was called Justin Bieber poops in the lamp and gets grounded. And I laughed at that. Now, the scary voice, or also known as Robot, spelled his name. Instead of saying Justin Bieber, he said J J J J J J J J J J J J U U U U U U U U U U U S S S S S S S. Instead of saying his real name, and then he would say, "Get over here right now," and then that loud effect would go, and then it all goes to ear rape, which is funny, but. And then they have that stuff. It's crazy how people come up with those ideas. Like, oh wow. Like I said, grounded videos started way back in 2011 when Adam Kleinschmidt 2003 made Brian Gets in Trouble at School or whatever. And this time he only got grounded for 2 weeks. After that video was made, a whole lot of people started making them. But they had their own ideas of what the grounded stuff should be. And they turned it into a not so funny, but to a very funny grounded video. And a lot of them are cool, in my opinion, and they have those things because they do those things. Now, on FromTextToSpeech.com, they mixed a few of the names up. Now, you know Eric, right? Well, they changed his voice from Eric to John, so if you don't know why it doesn't say Eric, just know it's him because the way he says everything just sounds as him. Same for Kimberly, Joey, which is George. Maybe I would voice him as King George II. But he wouldn't be good enough because he's an English, not a British. But, yeah, to be honest, yeah, they mixed up all of them, but that's what I did. And I like that. It was pretty funny. And there's this YouTube user who's also my school. It's named Elevator Crazy. He's also my school, Cynthia. She's putting elevator videos out and everything. And she's got all this funny, cool elevator stuff. And also, she was doing a Would You Rather video with another kid in my school, and they were asking Would You Rather questions, so we asked Would You Rather questions in the comments. So I wrote some Would You Rather questions in the comments, and we just communicated through there. So, yeah, and also, I watched the video of the book players, which are cool because you could read stories off of. Well, they're audio books. But you all know what I'm saying, so, and so, she got all kinds of other stuff, so. She also has a shout-out video that shows all her YouTube videos, YouTube users she likes, which I should do that to explain all the YouTube users I like, because I have a ton that you guys might know and might not know of, but so far she's 10 subscribers, because first when I subscribed to her, she had 9, but then someone else subscribed to her, and then she was 10. So, yeah. So, that's about her. So, now, now, let's see. So, I have those cool flying discs, because flying discs are awesome. Mainly because they fly up in the air and hit things. You've seen videos with me shooting those things up in the air, so you know what I mean. Now, when they shoot up in the air, sometimes they'll hit something. And when they hit something, it'll... Remember that one video where I said random short flying disc hits everything in the house? Well, it wasn't everything. But what happened is it would hit the tree a few times. And knock a few tree... This is another part of flying disc I have too. This is what Kaylee was... I shouldn't say that. This is my sister was chasing down when we played this thing outside on that one Sunday. Yeah. The one that went over the trespass sign. Yeah, that was that thing. Now, this is what that thing is, so. And I also got a little cool toy from Magic Mountain. Now this is like you can grab stuff with it. So you're gonna take this and push it down. So watch. See my hand? I'm gonna push this down right here. Now I'll show you what happens on top. See this? It comes down and it moves up and down. Yeah, this is what I got Magic Mountain. Because last week I went to Magic Mountain and I got some good toy like that. You know, Magic Mountain's pretty cool. You got the rides and everything else in there. So that's a pretty good place, to be honest, to do stuff like that. Now, I've only been there twice since the first time I went was in 2012. But of course I haven't been there since that time, which kind of stinks because I could have done more stuff, like back in 2013 or 2000, so on, because the only time me and Mom went was in 2012, and like I said, I didn't know much about it at that time, but because that was the only time I went there was that time. Now, I was gonna say that was pretty cool, and also, as you can see on my channel, I have a channel art of me at Disney World. Now, for some of you who don't know, last year, I took a trip to Walt Disney, which is in Orlando, Florida. Now, that's where it's nice. Now, me and my cousin did some vlog videos, which you could see on Drew and Bryce. And Walt Disney. And we stayed there for 3 days. I know that's not long enough, but I would agree with you. But we stayed there for that long, even though I think we should have planned better. Mainly Grandma. We stayed there for 3 days. Went to Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and then at night went to Magic Kingdom for the last thing. Now, Monday, I think, is when we went to Magic Kingdom. And Tuesday, we went to Epcot. And Wednesday, we went to Hollywood Studios and then Magic Kingdom again at night, so we could do something at night till late. And Thursday was when we traveled back home. So, I traveled back home while my cousin stayed to go to SeaWorld, which you probably already saw. On Friday, he posted it. But I was already home. And we went on that trip, and it was pretty cool. But man, it was hot. If you guys been there in the summer, you know how hot it is. I mean, oh boy. It is just smoking hot. Like, oh man. I mean, that just seems like you don't even know about how that much is. Now, I also, most of you don't know I use Bop Its. Now, this Bop is recently the new one, which I might do more gameplays of me playing this. But this Bop It I got for Christmas. Now, for those of you who don't know this Bop It, here's what it does.
Bop it to start. High score, 24.
Now, watch how it happens.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Hammer it. Bop it. Hammer it. Twist it. Drink it. Pull it.
I like that, when it does that.
Twist it. Selfie it. What? Extend your arm and snap a selfie.
But,
Score 10.
I also have other ones, like the, XT, I think, and the Star Wars Bop It, which is the R2-D2, which is not too old, since it came out last year or 2 years. It's not too old, as some other Bop Its are. Also, the Bop It Smash, which is another, that's way different between the other Bop Its. It's all you can smash it. It probably isn't so easy, because all you do is just,
I'm going to sleep.
Okay, go to sleep. Thank you. Thanks for telling us. We don't really care. But anyway,
15 minutes.
as we know,
Speech off.
as I know, these boppets are pretty cool to mess around with. So, and now, as for, like I said, my graduation video I'm planning for Ryan next time, I'm going to probably start creating it next week, since the following week will be when it comes and everything else, so, which kind of sucks because, you know, that story. And, well, that way I'm already getting started on the creation of it, and, you know, and so that way you guys know about this, and more updates will become available as to what's going on the video as well, just so you guys can get a heads up. Now I do wish this, but some people no one even plans for me to go over with him at all. Like, not even anyone in my house, but like mom or anyone don't do anything about now. I mean, they are, like I said in a few videos, they are right on when they are right on a thing though, and what they are right about is, even though it was different older than that and how I am. The other thing I don't understand is, the thing is, she doesn't know basically how we've chatted before, what's been going on here. She only talked to him on Facebook a few times, and that's it. Now me, ever since 2015 to 16, whatever, somewhere around there, even though I'm sure that's not his first time coming, but for me, I have fun with him at least, and I hope to at least, have fun with him, at least before I can't. And I hope to go to his graduation party if he has one in the summer. And I will tell you that right now. So, and I want to make sure to do that because, I don't want to have a time where I don't, to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest and say, yeah.
18 minutes. Speech off.
And no, it's not just him that's leaving too, but that's another person who is very awesome. And like I said, I have a few audio tapes to show, but not a few, which sucks because I won't be able to listen to much of stuff like that, but I will get this thing made up, because now, aside from the fact that I can't really use Go Animate much because of the fact that, well, I can't see much. You can see, so I can't really do animation. So, but even I could use from text to speech. But, what I'm thinking is about doing is, even though I could probably voice this myself, but I was thinking about, instead of, even though it would be better if I was doing an animation of it, but since I can't really do much about it, I could probably just do it with that, and then with some VidLab or something. But, seriously. But I thought the idea of making an animation, since we don't really do much of anything, I thought it'd be cool, pulling up a fun clip of what we would do. Even though that won't be in the graduation video. The graduation video is a whole different story. But I'm just saying in general, like, really. But that's what I will say. Now, I hope you enjoyed this awesome talk show, and I hope you enjoy season 8. I want to make sure I don't make this too long, because sometimes it takes so long. Splice sometimes takes forever to upload something. I mean, like, because it'll take, like, I mean, when it's at 50%, then it goes slower and slower as time passes. Like, you could be up, like, at 10 minutes and you could be at 50%, but then it goes slow like a computer, like, really. So Ryan, if you're watching this, I got something that you will love for the rest of time. Now peace out, and have fun, and remember, stay awesome. And check out more other stuff I've done, and I will see you guys in episode 2 of this show. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe for more content to be uploaded. This is B. Rice. Signing off. Day.